Hiromi Wajima. This incredible crowd here at the Ariake Arena. We are underway. Anane says, I want to become a two-sport world champion to add to what has already been an impressive legacy, and he's just 21 years of age.
Don't mean to correct you, Ray, but it's not a new sport. He actually competed in his last fight just in September against Ilias Inahachi under kickboxing rules, and he looks fantastic. Really smooth on his feet, kind of what he's showing us here. And this is what I wanted to see him. Put those hand combinations together. Oh, brilliant right hand as Nabil Anane is making the circle his personal hunting ground as he stalks Wajima.
Well, he's just such a presence, is Nabil Anane, as he's trying to end the night quickly of Hiromi Wajima.
See how he's able to reach Wajima from shots, from space that normally Wajima's not used to getting hit from. So you think you're out of range, but the length just keeps coming. Go, gadget legs.
It's just very difficult to prepare and emulate the sparring to deal with someone that has the physical attributes of Nabil Anane.
Not just the physical attributes, Way. The speed, the skills, right? Look at his kicking ability. Usually guys that big are a little bit slower with their footwork. They stalk their opponents and they march forward. But Nabil floats around like he's walking on roller skates.
Nabil Anane has power in every strike that he throws. We are now in the second half of the first round. Wajima sort of trying to settle in. Good right hand to the body by Anane.
Yeah, Nabil's hunting. Wajima's doing a good job, though, of keeping his defense sharp, right? You can see his shoulders already getting a little bit bruised up because Nabil Anane is kicking the arms of Wajima, which really shuts down your punching ability, especially out of the southpaw, who really has a fantastic left hand in Wajima. Ooh, nice inside leg kick.
Under a minute remaining here in round one.
Whoa! Jump switch kick right there. The low one was a little bit high, maybe possibly catching the groin, but the high kick came right up over the top and connected. It's already showing a little bit of wear and tear on the left eye there of Wajima.
Nabil Anane is so explosive. One punch, one strike can end your night prematurely.
But the thing is Wajima's got power, Ray. He's got force, and he really sits down on his shots. I like those leg kicks, too. I want to see Wajima beat up those legs. He's got to land some significant shots. Slow down.
Low. Two straight lefts that landed by Wajima. He has an 82.
Was the key word there, Ray. He's 21 years old and already sitting atop the mountain.
Well, for Hiromi Wajima. Good front kick there by Nabil Anane, as Wajima looking to set some traps and unload upon Nabil Anane. Looking for that counter strike as Anane comes forward.
See, Wajima, he's starting to figure things out, but right now he's being very defensive and he's blocking, right? He's got to be more aggressive. He's got to attack. Right now, beat up that lead leg, right? That lead leg starting to show some redness, right? Especially right around the knee. He needs to keep going back to that leg. Boom, boom. But then, don't throw it just blind, right? Don't just put the leg kicks out in front. Put the hand combinations in front of it and then chop those legs.
Body kick by Wajima. Wajima seems to be settling in to a degree, Mitch.
Yeah, he's settling in, but Anane is, like, attacking still, right? He's still trying to get him out of there. But again, nice lead leg kick right there. Doubles up on it. Keep going back to that thing. See, this is what Wajima needs, right? Force Nabil Anane backwards. Nabil's doing a good job with that kick punch, too. He's throwing that roundhouse kick, and then he's following right up with a punch.
There's a right hand. Raising shot by Nabil Anane. Halfway mark of round two. Wajima trying to get on the inside, but in a calculated manner.
Yeah, he's got to believe in his boxing, too. He's got to sit down on some of these punches. Nice body shot landed by Nabil, but immediately Wajima fires off the leg kick.
Wajima getting that much closer to Nabil Anane. Now Anane going backwards.
Yeah, and this cutting off the space limits the range, right? So it only works to his favor to get in tight to the pocket.
The distance and the range has nice left. That connected for Wajima under a minute remaining in the second.
Wajima's a calculated striker. He doesn't throw a lot of volume, but when he throws, he makes it count.
Both exchange leg kicks. Big right hand that wobbled Wajima.
Yeah, that was a good punch right there.
That was all big leverage, and another right hand by Anane. Now Anane is the one who is pressing the issue. Another right hand, 3 right hands in under a minute from Nabil Anane.
But Wajima is circling into the power side of Nabil, which is an interesting tactic, right? Because he's going to run right into that right hand, especially with Nabil switching stances. And if he can try to pull Wajima into that right hand, he might be able to really hurt the Japanese striker.
And Anane has made the adjustment to start to throw the right hand with a bit more frequency.
Yeah, and I've seen him over at Team Mnet Sport in Pattaya, Thailand. I've trained, in the same room.
Third and final round between Hiromi Wajima and Nabil Anane. The purple comment there, relaxing and knowing what is in front of him, as he has 3 minutes to get to work. Does Hiromi Wajima?
Yeah, and that lead leg, looks like a bag of hamburger meat. And he's landed some significant shots to the lead leg of Nabil Anane. Look at him trying to put together combinations. This is his moment. This is really, he landed right there to the left leg yet again. That inside leg, that quad is getting beat up by Wajima. And he's going Mikazuki getting to the body of Nabil. That's why I like to see more body shots coming from Wajima as well as they spin around.
Ricky Sewell separates the two. Wajima, we're seeing his entire game being displayed, but look at Nabil Anane come forward with bad intentions.
Cracking the body of Wajima. I don't know if Wajima did enough inside that second round to get the nod from the judges, but he definitely had some moments, and he's accumulating damage on that left leg of Nabil.
Well, it's something that he can build upon, but he's really got to get to work here because Nabil is just so hyper-aggressive.
Yeah, look at Nabil slipping and ripping, changing stances, hard to hit him. The thing about Nabil and people head-hunting against him, it's darn near impossible to hit Nabil in his head. In 27 minutes of total fight time in the last 4 fights, he's only been hit 8 times in the head, Ray. That is an amazing stat, right? To only be hit twice in the head in each fight. It's so hard to reach that height, but Wajima is having success. But most of his success is coming to that lead leg.
When for Wajima, you know that he loves to utilize that straight left, but he's made an adjustment because of the opponent that is in front of him. So credit to him for being able to sort of make that adjustment and implement it, and for it to have success. What a kick, and that wobbled Wajima.
Oh, look at that. Wajima took the shot and then fired that left hand right back at Nabil Anane.
Because he knows what's on the line here at 173, under a minute remaining in this featherweight kickboxing matchup.
Good pump fake right there from Nabil, kicking the arms. But Wajima tries to go toes to the body yet again.
Wajima now at mid-distance, trying to continue to attack that lead leg of Nabil Anane. And the fans appreciating the world-class martial artist that they are witnessing here at the Ariake Arena. The right hand that found its destination for Anane.
I'd like to see another 2 rounds of this fight. I'm really interested to see how this match would progress. I know we're approaching the 10-second mark, but Wajima seems to be getting stronger as this match goes on. Impressive outing.
All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Nabil Anane.
41 wins for Nabil Anane as he looked terrific tonight by defeating Hiromi Wajima